Undernutrition is one of the hidden challenges facing the NHS today.
Undernutrition is a major problem for the NHS, and a recent report has actually shown that undernutrition costs the NHS in excess of £7.3 billion every year, which interestingly is actually 3 times more than the cost of obesity.
A recent study by the British Association of Parenteral and Enteral Nutrition discovered that some 30% of care home residents are at risk of undernutrition. This is particularly important in this group of vulnerable individuals, as it can be detrimental clinically, impairing quality of life and delaying recovery from illness. Nutricia is the largest specialist nutrition company in Europe and supplies the widest range of high-quality medical nutrition feeds and services to patients within the NHS. Nutricia are uniquely placed to work in partnership with the NHS.
We worked in collaboration with the dietitians in Peterborough along with the older people specialist team to set up, develop, implement and train care home staff on undernutrition and the use of the malnutrition universal screening tool.
You're providing the fortified foods?
In 2006, NICE produced guidelines recommending all patients should be screened for undernutrition using a screening tool such as MUST. More recently, the DOH Nutrition Action Plan has set out the importance of screening as one of their 5 recommendations.
We've been able to participate in a very robust evidence-based training programme, which obviously is far better than something that we've been able to produce. We've had access to training and the resources that Nutricia have been able to provide to us, and as a result that's really benefited us in terms of improving the nutritional status of care home residents.
Okay Douglas, I'm just going to take your monthly weight.
One of the successes of the project was the implementation of care plans for low, medium and high risk of undernutrition, which had been agreed by the local dietitians. And these involved the use of both dietary advice, food fortification and all nutritional supplements like Fortisip.
The screening of all residents has improved. There's much more appropriate use of nutritional supplements, which has been a concern of GPs locally previously.
Carers were actually involved, and not only the trained nurses were involved. It gave them the understanding of weight, and if their weight was dropping, that supplements should be implemented. It encouraged good practice because you were getting evidence that you could write down in care plans.
The motivation it's generated in the home to the staff, the excitement it's also generated in that they want to keep on top of the nutritional excellence.
Before we implemented this training pack, just over half of residents were being screened for undernutrition, and now 100% of residents are being screened. And we have seen a reduction in healthcare use. For example, after the implementation of MUST, there was a reduction in hospital admissions and also the length of hospital stay.
The benefits to the PCT are that we're now adhering to NICE guidance, and we're certainly showing that we're sharing best practice across care homes. But most importantly for me, I think it's from a professional point of view, it's the fact that we're improving nutritional care of our residents in care homes and therefore improving their quality of life.
Nutricia, working in partnership with the NHS to tackle undernutrition.